this was the first time that Viacom allowed us to use what they called clip and share, where we could clip a 15 to 30 second piece and we could share it out. And you can imagine what happened here was we had gone through 3 iterations and we weren't happy. Colbert finally called and said, you know what, I'm just going to read the brand brief on TV, take it or leave it. And we had a brave marketer who said, take it, we're going to go. And we were sitting there with the war room, clipping and cutting, and you can imagine it took off. And when we stepped back and we looked at the measurement, what we saw was Twitter plus television transformed our reach, 4 to 5x. So we began to say, how do we, instead of it happening by accident, how do we begin to plan campaigns that actually interact with every single aspect of the digital and traditional ecosystem? And here's an example of one of those type campaigns.
If I had to describe my parents, my dad would be like the smart one and everything. And then my papa would be, he's a funny one.
It's just me and him. We kind of take it as, all right, this is all we got. This is our team right here, and nothing's gonna break this team up.
American families have changed.
Sometimes we get looks just from being a mixed family.
And while they may look different, they're still as wholesome as ever. And who better to say this than the beloved brand American families grew up with?
Honey Maid. Everyday wholesome snacks for every wholesome family.
This campaign was the first time an American brand had so clearly stood up for all families.
This is wholesome.
And the nation took notice.
Honey Maid featuring both interracial and gay parents in an ad for graham crackers that's been viewed more than 5 million times.
Honey Maid's hashtag, this is wholesome on fire.
But unfortunately, a lot of people didn't agree with our message. We were threatened with a boycott. We were called sinful.
Even the right-wing conservative group 1 Million Moms calling the ad a, quote, attempt to normalize sin.
But instead of backing down, we asked 2 artists to take every negative tweet, comment, and post, print them out, roll them up, and turn hate into love. And the best part was all the positive messages we received. Over 10 times as many. With over 270,000 shares on social media, this simple video earned over 250 million impressions from social and PR alone. And for the week it launched, it was the most shared commercial in the world. Perhaps a chart showing Google searches for Honey Maid over the last 10 years says it best. Honey Maid. In less than 1 month, it went from a cracker people love to a brand people love.